Hello everyone, I am Rhonda of VirtueWorksForYou.com, helping stay-at-home moms and women entrepreneurs grow businesses online with visual content marketing on hectic schedules with ease and maximum productivity. And so today's topic is a little bit behind the scenes video about how to prepare your weekly social media content strategy, productivity tips on creating more social media content with less stress and in less time with huge value your audience will be anxiously waiting for. So we're going to get into the beat of things here. And number one is market research. What topics do my audience want more information, education on? Okay, so in order to create that social media content of value, you need to have this information about your audience. Whatever niche you in, you need to find out what difficulties they are having. Okay, for example, if you are in social media management, you teach your audience about how to grow their business on social media. You can ask a question, for example, what difficulties are you having right now around growing your business on social media? And you can put this question in a multiple choice format. Okay, A, is it creating content? B, is it growing your following? C, is it increasing and getting engagement? Okay, so that is an example. So think about what topics your audience want more information and education on. Go out, talk to them, ask them questions, and you can do it right there on social media. Okay, because I ask my audience questions, and sometimes they ask me questions, and I create topics surrounding those questions. And sometimes they, like I said, if I do it in a poll format, I create topics around the results, okay? Because I want to know too. Also, you may have somebody on social media. For example, I did a topic yesterday about how to grow your page views on Pinterest. And one of my followers asked me another question about Pinterest. So I decided that I'm going to post on that topic in the coming days, okay? All right, so number two, brainstorm. So once you get the feedback for your audience, brainstorm a topic, and then for each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, create one tip that you can give your audience based on the topic for that day, okay? And the tips, you don't have to write long, paragraphs and stuff, because a lot of social media platforms, they give you so many characters and so many words to write. So I say about 2 to 3 paragraphs giving a tip on something, okay? It's like, each and every day, give your audience a little bit of information, okay? All right, number 3, SEO research popular hashtags related to your content topic. Okay, so if you on a social media platform like LinkedIn where hashtags are popular to use, then you want to make sure that you research those popular hashtags related to your content topics. So my topics revolve around visual content. So and I'm on LinkedIn, by the way. So I post, one popular hashtag I use is hashtag content strategy, because I'm talking to my audience. My posts are about visual content strategy. So That's one of my hashtags, and it's a popular one too on LinkedIn. If more people following that hashtag, the more people will find your content, okay? The more exposure you get. So you want to make sure you are also creating topics around popular hashtags so that people will have an easier time finding your content. Okay, right notes. This goes back to number 2 that I was talking about. So when you come up with those topics, you share one tip per topic. Each tip should be at least 1 to 3 short paragraphs, okay? So I addressed that in number 2. I got a little ahead of myself there, but I'm going to show you example at the end when I finish, okay? Number 5, create visuals. So create one social media visual per post, okay? So and what I do when I create visuals, I batch visuals each week for each post. Okay, so I sit down, and that takes about 30 minutes in a tool like Canva. You can use already existing templates. Just change things around based on your fonts, your colors, and other branding elements. You can even add your logo in your graphics if you have one. So it doesn't take that long to create just a simple social media graphic. And you can also create little simple social media videos to go along with your text content, social media content. And that I'm gonna do another video going in more detail on creating visuals for social media. Okay, number 6, proofread, edit. You want to make sure you proofread, edit your notes. Spelling, grammar is correct. Just make sure everything is, sound good, makes sense, spelling's correct, grammar, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Number 7, schedule to post. You can post manually or on autopilot, use a schedule. For social media, I post my posts either manually, and I also use schedule tools. So, for example, Hootsuite is a tool you can use to schedule social media content. One popular one I use is Tailwind. Tailwind is used to post to Pinterest and Instagram. So, it's up to you. Manual, autopilot. I recommend autopilot, to schedule days ahead so you'll save yourself some time. Okay, number 8, complete these same steps each week or each month. And I sit down every week and, prepare my social media content posts. Sometimes I plan weeks ahead. As of right now, I have posts for weeks ahead. And if you a pencil and paper guy or gal like me, then I write most of my notes in a notebook, okay? And plus renew, reuse, recycle your content. I would be doing more videos on renewing and reusing and recycling your content. That also saves time preparing your social media content as well. So that's a little bonus tip there. So I'm going to share this screen here with you. And so, like I said, when it comes to preparing my social media content, I'm a old-fashioned pen and paper gal, but I had posted, typed this to Microsoft Word. Now, some people like to take notes digitally. Either one is fine, but like I said, I'm a pen and paper girl, and I posted this digitally on a tool like Microsoft Word. That's what I use. There's also tools like Evernote. There's all types of tools that you can take notes with. I'll do another video on that in the future. But I typed up a few of my notes here to give you an example. So, these are the topics and these are the dates that I posted them. And as you can see, these are not long posts because, a lot of these social media platforms, they're not going to give you a lot of space to write a whole lot of written content. So you have to be mindful of how many characters and letters and all like that they allow you. So as you see here, my paragraphs are like short, and I only have a few where I'm sharing one tip. I'm going in a little slow motion right now. Now, as far as LinkedIn goes, LinkedIn has you could post a little over 1,200 characters, so you can't go over 12. I think it's like 1,250. You can't go over 1,250 characters, right? And as you see, I got my hashtag that I will be using. So in this particular post, I had like one, two, three, 4 short paragraphs. Okay. And as you see here, I have like 2 paragraphs. Sometimes I just do 2 paragraphs, maybe even 1. So this is my post for the day. This one got like 4 paragraphs. And sometimes I get on social media and I may have to, not often, but I may have to cut down some, like I said, these and I'm on LinkedIn. These social media platforms give you so much words and characters you can post, so you have to cut it short. And of course you can always continue the conversation and type up some more information in the comments. You can always do that, if you run out of room. Okay, so that is it. So that is pretty much it for my video behind the scenes, how to prepare your weekly social media content strategy. And I want to know, how do you prepare your weekly social media content strategy? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you love this video, please thumbs it up. Please share this out to your network or anybody you know that can benefit as well. Click the subscribe button if you love the content on this channel, and be sure to click the notification bell symbol for alerts. And thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.